Looking awful cloudy this morning. Good morning, Vape fam. What's going on? This is Joe of All Vapes coming at you with another review. It is a chilly 45 degrees here, I'd say, in the vape cave here in the Pacific Northwest. I think you can see more of my breath than you can the vapor cloud, but that's cool. You know why? Because I got my coffee, I got my vape, and we got our next review going on. So, Tasty Cloud Vape is the name of the brand that we're going to be talking about today. Now, Tasty Cloud makes 5 signature flavors, and the really cool thing is that this company is actually in league with two other brands, I should say. One is the Cakery, which is a brand new brand that has just most recently come out. 2 cake-inspired creations that are just look really delectable and really sweet and awesome, and I was actually able to get those for a future review coming up here pretty soon. And the other brand that they make is Fix E-Liquid. The bicycle on the front of the labels, you've probably seen that all over Instagram and Facebook and social media and whatnot, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have tried that. We'll get back into that a little bit later, but Tasty Cloud is going to be the focus for today's review. So I want to show you real briefly the bottles here. Now, they were, like I said, they were cool enough to send me 5 of their signature flavors in 15 milligrams. So these are the bottles. And, you know, just kind of a stylish, almost kind of like an old-fashioned antique look to the labeling here. So I'm just going to grab the first one I see here, and we're going to go through that one. Okay, this one is the Stay Gold. And once again, these are all in 3 milligrams because that's just kind of what hits me the best. And as this flavor description proclaims, a bold, complex, and robust flavor, notes of caramels, candied apples, and masculine tobacco with hints of vanilla. Now, I love a good tobacco vape. A lot of you guys like a good tobacco vape as well. The one thing that I really liked about this, I love a good RY4, but this kind of goes way beyond just a typical RY4. First of all, you've got the candied apple, which I've actually never tasted a blend of candied apple with tobacco before. So I thought this was a really unique flavor. It was sweet but savory at the same time. The tobacco does actually give a very rich, robust flavor to it, as the flavor card describes. And of course, you've got the vanilla, which is typical of a standard RY4, but they don't even describe this as an RY4. And I'm glad that they don't, because it does kind of kick other RY4s into a separate category, at least puts this one into a separate category. And of course, you've got the ever popular caramel, which really pairs well with good tobaccos. If you've ever tried a tobacco caramel flavored mixture, it's a really good mix. You've got the sweet, you've got the bold and robust, the savory, but all of these really blend together and just kind of a nice medley. It's totally different than anything I've ever tried, and I really enjoyed it. It's almost on par with a dessert vape, but still not nearly sweet enough to just kind of really overpower your taste buds. You know what I mean? So that's the Stay Gold. I really liked this one. I think you guys will like it too. Okay, next one up is the Dragon Air. And the Dragon Air is the mixture of dragon fruit, watermelon candy, and menthol. This one was really super tasty. I love a good menthol vape. Menthol vapes for me really help me kind of recalibrate my taste buds, especially if I've got a bad case of vapor's tongue. And I gotta switch it up every now and then. Usually I'm just hitting the dessert vapes constantly, but there are so many great brands and great flavors out there. I'm out to try everything that's out there, and the Dragon Air was really nice. As a matter of fact, I'm probably down to about half the bottle on this one, just to kind of switch it up and refresh my taste buds a little bit so that I can enjoy the rest of the flavors and give a decent review. But this one was really up my alley. If you like a good watermelon vape and you like menthol, this is going to be a really tasty mixture for you. A lot of people don't much care for dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is a really exotic taste. It's still sweet. It's reminiscent of a typical fruit flavor, but it still has just a little bit of an extra something. But I think the mixture of the watermelon candy kind of evens it out, mellows it out a little bit, because I have talked to a lot of people that just don't dig on dragon fruit. I like dragon fruit. It took me a little while to kind of come into it because it was such a different, unique flavor. But with the menthol and the watermelon candy, it really breaks it into something a little bit more traditional that I think you and I are more used to, and probably the rest of the open market. but it still makes it nice and exotic, so it kind of sets it apart from other flavors. So the Dragonair was probably one of my favorites out of the 5. Okay, so the Skyline is the next flavor, and that's the rich pineapple upside down cake. There's almost not much more to say past that point. I mean, it tastes like a caramelly, sweet, warm pineapple upside down cake. You can taste your vanilla. You can taste it. It almost tastes like a warm flavor to it. I don't really know how to describe that. I guess you guys should taste it for yourself. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, though. But pineapple is a very, very sweet, tart flavor. You have a little bit of a vanilla, kind of a burnt sugar flavor to it. Really, really good flavor. It's definitely a solid, even mix of sweet and savory, which I'm noticing throughout their line on this brand. I think it's a very complimentary flavor, something you can have, with a cup of coffee in the morning, or with the dessert right after dinner. Or if you don't even want dessert, you can vape some of this and not feel guilty. You know what I mean? So the Skyline is definitely one of their signatures out of the 5. Really, really enjoyed that. Nothing bad to say about pineapple upside down cake, right? And next is the MVP. Okay, so this one is going to be the blueberry vanilla crumb cake with a dash of cinnamon. Now, I love blueberry. A lot of people like blueberry. Incidentally, blueberry vapes have pretty much kind of hit the market in a big, big way. You got blueberry donuts, blueberry confections, blueberry cereal, blueberry shakes, whatever. This is a really, really cool combination. The one unique thing, though, that I have noticed is that a lot of cinnamon-flavored vapes that I've tasted can really be kind of hit and miss for me. And I think it's just basically the composition of the flavor additive that cinnamon is in itself can sometimes be a little bit hinky. But when you're involving it with other quality brands, other quality flavors, I should say, and coming up with some kind of a solid mixture, just the cinnamon flavor mingled with the blueberry, a little bit of vanilla in there, something just kind of warm and satisfying. The vanilla is really high quality. The cinnamon is actually really high quality. I've tasted horrible cinnamon vapes before, and this one's actually really, really good. The blueberry is very mellow, but it's still sweet enough to come through. I think this one is a really enjoyable one. When you've got a brand that has so many quality flavors within their structure, it's really hard to pick apart certain things that I can find as compared to the pros, versus the cons. But, I don't so far have anything bad to say about any of these flavors. So that was the MVP. And last but not least is the Goods. And the Goods, once again, is a true to life fresh strawberry and banana smoothie. This one was probably one of the best strawberry banana smoothies I've ever tried, and it tastes more like a strawberry banana milkshake, if anything. It is incredibly creamy. It's incredibly light and refreshing. The banana really breaks through. It almost tastes like a mixture of strawberries and banana cream pie, whipped in a blender with a little bit of ice. It is really, really an amazing flavor. It's so light and creamy and refreshing. I almost want to drink it more than I want to vape it. You know what I mean? This is pretty much an anytime vape, and this is definitely an all-day vape for me. So if you like strawberry and banana milkshakes, if you like strawberry banana smoothies or smoothies as it is, I think the straight fruit lovers are going to like this. The dessert lovers are really, really going to like this. And MVP kind of gives it off as one of those brands that are really high luxury, but they are incredibly affordable, and they're a great brand for anybody to try. Definitely recommend it. So if you want to try any of these flavors for yourself, from Tasty Cloud Vape, please go on to Instagram, go on to Tasty Cloud Vape, and check out their pictures, check out their other flavors. Give them a follow, tell them that Joe Vol Vape sent you. And if you want to go check out their website, direct yourself to tastycloudvapeco.com. It's not Tasty Cloud Vape, tastycloudvapeco.com. Their link will be on the Instagram page on Tasty Cloud Vape, and you can check out all the flavors and probably a more detailed description than I can give. But this is just a one-on-one kind of a flavor profile description, what I think, of the flavors, and just my own capacity. I really think you guys are going to like this flavor brand. It's a really good brand. It's really good quality ingredients that go into these, and I can't say enough about Tasty Cloud Vape. I think they've got a good thing going on here, on account of the fact also that they've got 2 other really quality signature brands. And I was talking about that a little bit earlier. Go on to Instagram now and check out Fix E-Liquid if you want to check out the flavors that they have. And incidentally, they just came out with a brand new flavor called Spin-A-Bun, which I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you can figure out what the flavor of that one is. It's a warm, amazing, sweet, cinnamony, you know, just vanilla flavored, awesome cinnamon bun. And they just sent that to me so that I can extend the review of the existing flavors. They have a little bit more. And of course, there's the Cakery e-liquid that they have out right now. It's their brand new flavor profiles that they've got. Two different cake flavored vapes that I'm going to be having on a future review coming up here pretty soon as well. So now, if you like my reviews, please spread the word of Joe of All Vapes here on YouTube to all your vape fam. Please check out my Instagram page, Joe of All Vapes _2. I've got an awesome giveaway going on right now, and I'll be having awesome giveaways going on once every month for Kingdom Come. You know what I'm saying? I've got my March Mod Madness is going on right now, so please check that out. Check out all my awesome sponsors in the description below. And if anybody has any comments, questions, tips, constructive criticism, please throw them in the comment section below and I will do my very best to get back at you. So once again, I want to thank you for watching Joe of All Vapes. Thank you very much for your support. And by all means, on this cold, chilly Oregon day, even if you're not in Oregon, keep it cloudy.